In today's video, we are going to talk about these two heavy-weighted flagship phones of 2023. The Honor Magic 5 Pro and Samsung S23 Ultra are Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 devices. They have their respective good designs and top-notch camera systems. But man, they are priced so differently. The Honor Magic 5 Pro retails for 4,299 ringgit, while the S23 Ultra retails at a whopping 6,199 ringgit for the same storage. So which one is the better buy? Let's find out. These phones feature beautiful 6.8-inch OLED displays that refreshes adaptively from 1 to 120Hz. But despite that, the Magic 5 Pro feels and looks more compact than the S23 Ultra, all thanks to the slightly more curved edges and higher screen-to-body ratio, which makes it easier to hold than the S23 Ultra's boxy design. On a side note, the Magic 5 Pro is lighter and slimmer than the S23 Ultra as it measures 8.8mm thin and weighs 219 grams, which is really impressive considering it has a large 5100 mAh battery under the hood. Both phones' display have great visibility outdoors with very respectable brightness levels. However, when it comes to viewing both screens in low light and brightness, this is where the Magic 5 Pro has the advantage with its 2160Hz PWM dimming and circadian night display feature, which greatly reduces blue light emissions and screen flickers that doesn't strain your eyes when you're browsing Facebook or watching movies on the bed, so you wouldn't have sleeping issues after having long hours with your phone. Having daily drive both phones for the past month, I really love their respective user interfaces and they perform relatively snappy in app launches and have buttery smooth gaming performance. The S23 Ultra's One UI 5.1 skin offers quite a number of customizations, and my favorite is this one-hand operation feature that lets me customize different actions when I swipe on the edge of the screen. Despite that, the S23 Ultra's user experience can be rather overwhelming to some, as it has so many preloaded apps on the first boot and takes up quite a huge chunk of user storage, which you will have to spend more on buying the higher storage variant of the phone if you intend to store a lot of apps and media. On the other hand, the Honor Magic 5 Pro also comes with some preloaded partner apps, but you can thankfully uninstall all of them if you do need them. There's also only one 512GB storage variant, which is plenty sufficient for most people. Magic OS 7.1 also comes with many useful features, such as the Magic Text feature that allows you to extract text from a photo or screenshot. It also has the Magic Desktop mode similar to Samsung's DeX, where you can use it as a desktop computer when connected to a monitor. And if you own an Honor Magic Book laptop, you can instantly transfer files and use your phone on screen with just a single tap. Now, let's talk cameras. The Magic 5 Pro and S23 Ultra are equipped with very capable camera systems. Though the latter has the obvious advantage of two telephoto lenses and a whopping 200MP main camera, the Magic 5 Pro's main 50MP camera has a larger 1/1.12-inch sensor and f1.6 aperture, while it maintains a 50MP resolution for its ultra-wide and telephoto camera. So you don't need to lose out on details if you want to take high-res photos on the supplementary cameras. Take a look at these camera samples from the main camera. They are both impressive shooters, but if you take a closer look at the Magic 5 Pro's images, you'll find that it has sharper details and not having oversaturated colors like the S23 Ultra. The Magic 5 Pro also takes an easy win in low-light photos. Even though Samsung has been promoting heavily on the S23 Ultra's low-light capabilities, you can see that it doesn't handle details as well as its competition. This is all thanks to the larger camera sensor on the Magic 5 Pro. When it comes to their ultra-wide cameras, even though they both feature the same focal length at 13mm, I'm surprised that the Magic 5 Pro's ultra-wide camera managed to take slightly wider photos. And once again, it has more natural colors and less processing than the S23 Ultra's ultra-wide camera. The Magic 5 Pro's ultra-wide camera also supports taking macro shots, which the S23 Ultra doesn't. With a 3.5 times optical zoom on the Magic 5 Pro, it offers a 90mm focal length, which is more suitable for taking portraits as it offers better depth. Complemented with pixel binning, it also takes more refined looking close-up shots than the S23 Ultra's 10MP resolution. One thing that the Magic 5 Pro also does better than the S23 Ultra is capturing fast-moving subjects with its AI motion sensing feature. It utilizes AI and a hardware-based Falcon capture algorithm to capture a clear shot once you tap the shutter button. It is an amazing feature and can be easily activated at the left bottom corner of the camera interface. As for the front-facing cameras, they take excellent looking selfies, but I prefer the Magic5 Pro's front camera as it can do an ultra-wide shot with 2 different focal lengths that the S23 Ultra's front camera isn't capable of. While both phones can easily last a full heavy workday on a single charge, there will be a time where you need to get them charged quickly because you either forget to charge them or have been pushing them really hard. And this is where the Honor Magic5 Pro is going to impress, as it has a faster 66W fast wired charging and 50W fast wireless charging. The S23 Ultra isn't too far behind either with its 45W fast wired charging, but wireless charging is sadly limited to just 15 watts. Also, the Magic5 Pro's larger 5100 mAh battery also means that you get to stay ahead longer in the day than the S23 Ultra. Based on our video loop test, the Magic5 Pro lasted a good 12 hours and 19 minutes, while the S23 Ultra ran out of battery in just 10 hours. In conclusion, the Honor Magic5 Pro and the Samsung S23 Ultra are really good flagship phones which you can't go wrong with. But looking at the price tags of these two phones, I have to give it to the Honor Magic5 Pro for being able to beat the S23 Ultra in several areas, particularly its display and camera system. It's definitely the overall winner here, but let's not forget that the S23 Ultra has the benefit of longer Android OS updates and the S Pen, which ultimately depends on whether you're willing to shell that extra amount of cash for these two exclusive benefits. However, what do you guys think about these flagship phones? Let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching this comparison. Be sure to get subscribed for more videos and give us a thumbs up if you love what you saw. And I'll see you in the next one.